Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to go through this Burano Polygel kit with you guys and do a natural nail overlay with the polygel. So this kit comes with instructions and it also comes with a guarantee card, so if you have any problems you can contact customer service. It comes with 4 30 milliliter or 30 grams polygels, a primer, base coat, top coat, slip solution, the brush, a buffer, a file, dual forms, and paper forms. So the polygel comes in 4 colors, and so I'm going to swatch those for you. The first one that I'm swatching is the clear, and I'm using the slip solution and the brush that comes with the kit. So the slip solution smells really good. It doesn't smell like any type of chemicals at all. Kind of has like a sweet smell to it. And the polygel is really soft. It's not an extremely soft polygel that it's hard to work with. I've worked with this polygel before, and it's like a perfect consistency. The only thing I have is it's soft, so I end up squeezing out a little bit too hard because I'm used to working with a little bit firmer of a polygel. But it's soft, but it doesn't go all over the place. And I'll show you that in a little while when I do the natural nail overlay. So the second color is the dark pink, so it's pretty opaque, really pretty pink color. And the third color is the light pink. So again, they're a soft polygel. The consistency is the same with all the colors. So you know how you get some brands where the opaque ones are a little bit firmer? That's not the case with the Burano polygels. All of the polygels are the same consistency. It's not a sticky polygel. You just have to make sure you keep your brush wet, but it's not sticky and really stringy. It's actually a really good consistency. And the last swatch I showed you was the white polygel. So here are all the colors shown with the tubes coming up in a second. And again, you get a clear, a white, a dark pink, and a light pink. The dark pink and the light pinks are very opaque, and the white obviously is opaque as well. So what I'm gonna do is use their primer that comes with the kit, and this primer needs to be cured in the lamp. So it is a gel primer, and I cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So I have already removed my nails. I didn't take off all of the product because I'm putting more product on my nails, so I just filed them down to the thinnest layer of product that was already on the nails, and then I pushed back my cuticles, I etched the surface of the nail, and I did go in with a dehydrator. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can just use a lint-free alcohol wipe and dehydrate your nails that way. The dehydrator takes off all of the oils that's on the nail, and then so the primer is what helps the product adhere to your nail. So that's the difference between the dehydrator and the primer. So this is my first time using a primer that needs to be cured in the lamp. The last time that I did use the Burano Polygel, it held up really well. Any lifting that I had on that was because of my application. So my application has gotten a lot better. I'm pretty good at not getting it all over my cuticles and my side walls now. So I'm gonna use, after I've cured that for 60 seconds, the primer, I'm gonna go in with the base coat. I'm not gonna open the new base coat that came with this kit. I'm using the base coat that came from a previous kit, and the products are exactly the same. So after I apply the base coat, I cure that for another 60 seconds. So you just want to take extra care not to get this on your skin, not on your sidewalls, not on your cuticles, because you will have lifting. Like, I could attest to that. That's pretty much where all my lifting comes from, is my application. So like I said, I've gotten a lot better with avoiding my sidewalls and my cuticles. And if for some reason you do get it on your cuticles, you can just wipe it off with an orange wood stick or like a flat brush and some alcohol. So I'm going to use the white polygel. And again, I already have a white polygel that's open, so I don't want to open this one. So I'm using the white polygel from their deluxe polygel kit. And I will link down below the video, my unboxing video I did of that, and the set I did with one of the polygels from that kit as well. So this white polygel is the easiest polygel that I've ever worked with. I know earlier I said the consistency of the polygels is the same no matter what color it is. That's true, because a lot of the white polygels that I've used are just stiff. I don't mind a firmer polygel, but the whites are just stiff, and it's kind of challenging to get that even application anyway. But when you have a polygel that's not really moving or going where you need it to go, it just doesn't come out. So for me, for what I like, I think this is the best white polygel that I've ever worked with. And so that's why I picked the white today, is because I really wanted to emphasize how easy this white polygel is to work with. And I decided just to do short nails, an overlay on my natural nails, because I think I want to do my hair this weekend, and if I braid my hair, I cannot braid hair with long nails. So yeah, at some point in my life I will braid my hair. So yes, ladies, I do my own nails and I do my own hair. However, I do not record hair videos. That would be a mess. But again, this polygel is easy to work with, and as you're working, you can just, you know, if you do get it on your cuticles or on your sidewalls, don't panic, just get it off before you cure it. And then the way you do that is just with your wet brush, either with the slip solution or the alcohol, if you're using the isopropyl alcohol. But and I'm a little bit out of frame, but as I work, I just keep going back to my cuticle area and just checking my sidewalls, and just making sure to clean that up as best as I can. You really want to clean it up before you cure it, because even if after you cure it and you like file that area, it's still gonna cause lifting. So I cannot stress enough to clean up those areas before you cure your polygel. So the only issue I had with this polygel is I put too much, and I'm still working out like just how much polygel I should put on the nail to work with, but it's easy to remove the excess. So I'm just gonna go ahead, and I'm only showing my left hand in this video, so I'm gonna show you guys how I did the full hand. I did flash cure in between fingers because I'm clumsy and I don't want to hit the polygel on anything. So I did a flash cure. I believe it was about 15 or 20 seconds between each finger. And when I was done with everything, I just went in and cured it for, I believe it was about 90 seconds. And I probably didn't need it that long, but it's white and I just wanted to make sure that it was fully cured. So whenever you have an opaque color, sometimes the cure time may be a little bit longer than the 60 seconds. And this lamp that I'm using is a 48-watt lamp. So, and it has it's closed in the back and it has a lot of lights on the inside. So it does cure my products pretty quickly, all the way through. But again, this is white, so I didn't even want any problems. So I just cured it. I think I did, like I said, for about 90 seconds. And that is on top of the flash curing each finger as I worked. So yes, I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me do the rest of this hand. And then I am applying some rhinestones on a couple fingers, so we'll talk about that as well. again, this polygel was easy to work with. The only problem that I had was just using a little bit too much. So as I was working, I got my sidewalls as clean as possible. So I'm gonna file these off camera, clean up underneath the nails and clean up the sidewalls and cuticle areas a little bit. So applying my rhinestones, these are the 3 different rhinestones I'm applying. This is the gel, the rhinestone glue that I use, and it's by Born Pretty. So essentially what I do is, I think it's actually like a thicker builder gel. I think that's exactly what it is. So I just go in with a thin layer. I want to make sure that the layer is even. I don't want any lumps in my nails. So I go on with a thin layer of that. And then again, you want to make sure you're avoiding your skin. And I got a little bit on my skin there, so actually I had a little piece of lint in there, so I just wiped it off with an alcohol wipe. So go on with a thin layer of the gel glue, go in with your top coat, and again, I'm using the top coat from the previous kit, same product, and you went in with the glue, then you go in with the top coat, and you do not cure. That's when you place your rhinestones. The reason I like to do the whole entire nail is because I don't always know like what design I want, and so if you go on with the whole nail, this allows you to move it around, and then when you move it around, just give the gel and the gel base and then the top coat, just give it a few seconds to self-level. So I don't want a big clump of glue in one area where I apply the rhinestones. If I move them, it self-levels. So I just do the whole nail. I know that everybody works different. Everyone has a different way of doing it, and that's fine. This is just what works best for me. So if this is not the method that you like, or you think it's stupid or whatever, that's fine. We don't have to agree, but we also don't have to be negative in my comments. So this is just what works best for me. So what I do is, again, just to run through those steps, and you've seen this before in plenty of my videos, I do the gel, and then I apply the gel top coat, and then I apply my rhinestones, and then I cure. Because this is 2 layers of product, I will cure this for about 2 minutes. And lately I've also been curing my top coat for 2 minutes because in my mind they're shinier when they are cured longer. And plus I've learned that from Young Nails, watching their videos. I'm not sure if it's 100% true, but hey, it's what I've been doing. So I hope you guys like this nail design. It's pretty simple, but definitely check out the Burano Polygel kit. I'm going to link the video of the deluxe kit and then the set I did with the deluxe kit. I'm also gonna leave the Amazon links for the deluxe kit and this kit that I used for this video down below. So this, again, this is a really easy white polygel to work with. I didn't have any problems. The consistency of all the polygels are the same. It doesn't matter how opaque they are. The consistency from the clear to the white, it's the same. This is a really easy polygel to work with, and I think this is a pretty complete kit. You get everything you need for a full set of nails. Well, for multiple full sets of nails. The dual forms, as well as the paper forms, whatever your preference is. I may come back with another video using the dual forms, just to play with that for a while, but I'm going to keep these short nails, I think maybe for a week or so. Again, I got to do my hair this weekend, so I need short nails for that. So I might come back with a full set using dual forms. I gotta think about it though, because dual forms are not always the easiest for me to do on my nails, but we'll see. Anyways, ladies, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments you guys leave. Definitely let me know what you think of this set. Let me know what you think of the polygel, and If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. So here's the full set of nails that I did. This is after my top coat, my cuticle oil, and some lotion. I really like how these turned out. It's pretty simple. It was a pretty quick set to do. The rhinestones are cute, so I really do like this set. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will be back on Sunday for another video. Thanks again for watching.